jumping into this ASU UAB game. Michael, we thought ASU was finna win.
Mhm.
They had multiple chances, and I'm gonna keep saying this. The only reason I think they lost is because the refs bailed them out a few times with the with costly flags.
Yeah.
UA ASU wide receiver Jalen Jones, 6 receptions, 174 yards, 1 touchdown,
Yep.
an offensive factor. Andrew Body, he looks like a top quarterback in the SWAC right now. 18 for 24, 4 touchdowns, 119 rushing yards, and 1 TD on the ground. We just talked about Jackson State's quarterback,
Yep.
but ASU is, I believe, they're building something special in this program right now. The
Mhm.
fact that you can go, a lot of people always want to rule out these. They always want to rule out how these smaller schools are going to perform against these bigger schools. There's
Right.
no doubt in mind that UAB is a bigger school than Jackson State. I mean, yeah, ASU. I mean, they get more funding, they get all this. But the fact that ASU was able to compete and put up a game with them, and a lot of people would debate with you who should have really won that game, that goes to show a lot.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what really kind of irritates me about these big schools. I can care less if you're a Conference USA. I can care less if you're a Sun Belt Conference. You never sleep on a HBCU team. You never do that. I don't care who
And
you.
I'm always say this: HBCU teams, they play with heart.
They,
They don't play to the last whistle.
and that's the problem. A lot of these, and I know a lot of coaches, say, don't sleep on them. But honestly, in these players' head, they do that. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do that. Also, if you tell them not to, they're gonna do that. And this Alabama State game in UAB, that determines that. At halftime, Alabama quarterback Andrew Body led the Hornets to a 21 deuce to 17 game at halftime. Okay, and then ending the second quarter with a 31-yard touchdown pass, dude. Alabama State just proved that not only are we a force to be reckoned with in this game, but we're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the SWAC. When the SWAC play starts, that's why, and I think I said this on last previous episode. Alabama State is going to be a rising team that no one expects to see because Alabama State has that offense, and you just seen that in that game against UAB. And of course, the officials are going to play a factor in that because, it's the officials. They do that. It is what it is at the end of the day. But you got to give credit to Alabama State.